Hi, Weber County. We have had an amazing year, and our intern Shelby Durant has put together a slideshow of all the things that we have done together as a community this year. Should we watch it together? It's amazing to think, but back at the beginning of the year, we were still doing virtual events because it was still like full on lockdown. So we did these two great events that are still on our YouTube page. And then we started filming History in a Minute, as well as working really hard on our app. We got a National Trust Grant and a RAMP grant and a Rocky Mountain Power grant in order to develop that app, which we're still working so hard on. We want this history game in everybody's hands. Gosh, I almost forgot. And then we put 3 sites in Ogden on the National Votes for Women Trail. Only 5 were allowed in each state, and we got 3 of them in Ogden. I'm really proud of that, but more than that, I'm proud of the ladies from Ogden's past that were such pioneers for women's rights. I was so thrilled to learn all of that this year. We did a lot of filming throughout the year. We made 20 different History in a Minute films, and what really strikes me is how many of the sites we filmed at are already gone. Boy, it's often history is fleeting. This was a really poignant event, the unveiling of a new monument for Chief Cherokee, and that event made us a lot of new relationships, a lot of new partnerships in the community. We started working a lot with the Shoshone and people of Harrisville. Oh gosh, yeah, we filmed at the Riverdale Motor View, and that's shuttered forever and ever now. And in the summer, we launched our Time Machine events. Weber County Time Machine, where we'd bring people back from the past so that they could meet people in the future and talk about Ogden's roots. Here, Jane Richards, the national suffragist leader, is leading a tour of the DUP Museum. Here's Shelby Durant, our lovely intern. She was there at every single art fair every Saturday from June to September. Darren Perry, we partnered with him on many events. Then Market Star got involved, allowing us to highlight 2nd Street, the oldest neighborhood in Ogden. It got a new honorary street name, Chief Little Soldier Way, because we really wanted to emphasize the Shoshone story there, that this was a Shoshone campsite for centuries. And when we had this event, the Meet the Shoshone event, it was just pure magic. Hundreds came out when the community came together. Cemetery cleanups, our house tour came back after 2020 closure, and it was bigger than ever. We highlighted the historic mansions in the Jefferson District. So many volunteers and so many people came out to see the houses, and the homeowners were so generous to let all of us into their homes for one day, and then straight on to work on our cemetery tour. 20 different reenactors brought to life characters from Ogden's incredibly diverse past at Alto Rest Cemetery on 36th Street. It has the only Jewish cemetery in Ogden, as well as so many other fascinating stories. A lot of people who attended this event cried because the stories are just so impactful and so incredible. It really is a gratifying project that I think will always continue. And then we hosted our mysterious and macabre Victorian tour of the Eccles Mansion. And there we are, filming in the cold in Riverdale just a couple weeks ago. Thank you so much for a great year, Weber County. Thank you so much for engaging with us. We couldn't do any of this without you guys caring as much as we do. Looking forward to 2022.